This question is referring to using powder to conceal the knots on your lace top or lace front wig. Anywhere that you've got lace with hair knotted into it, there's going to be a knot. It might be a bleached knot like I have along the hairline on this wig, or it might be a non-bleached knot like I've got down the part line, which can be a little bit more visible, especially on darker wigs because it's going to be a darker knot. Which brings us to which powder to use. This part isn't really important at all. My answer is usually pretty much any light powder that you've got around the house, any makeup powder, whether it's a light eyeshadow or a powder foundation or a setting powder, anything like that will work. I usually grab whatever powder is closest. I've got this loose setting powder that I sometimes use. I've got a pressed powder that can work as well. And I've got an old crumbly eyeshadow that I sometimes use as well. Now I will say probably I'm using the eyeshadow least because it's slightly more pigmented than the setting powder and the pressed powder that I have. And that can work in your favor. Depends on your skin tone. For me, I'm quite fair. So the lighter the powder, the better. So I stick with this really light, almost white powder, and that works quite well. I'll just dab that down the part line to conceal those knots a little. Usually I would probably do this knot on my head so I can just go get rid of the loose powder, but I'll just kind of tap it away for now. And then we've got a bit of a brighter looking part line, and those little knots are basically impossible to see.